Transformers of Eternia.
You're watching Transformers of Eternia. Now today I wanted to talk about the recent Toy Fair Masters of the Universe Origins or cartoon collection reveals. And then of course right after that, almost immediately, they went into the Club Grayskull reveal of He-Ro. So I want to talk about those things. But before I do that, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you for checking out my channel. Now back to the show. Okay, so we got Fang Man, and this guy looks cool and everything, and it's nice that they're doing these other side characters that were not like out in the toy line as far as I know. But this guy always reminds me of, what's his face? Lizard Man. And Lizard Man is a character that I'm pretty sure they're going to do that character now, considering that they're doing this guy, and it's like those two are like characters that didn't get actual toys in the original toy line. So I imagine that's what their plan is to do eventually here. Who knows how long it'll take for them to get to that. Okay, so we're getting a Grizzlor that's actually Filmation accurate now. I think Mattel has been waiting a long time to get around to this guy because I think that they would rather have plastic instead of real fur. But I mean, this guy looks like the cartoon. I don't know what else to say. He looks like Grizzlor. And I don't know. I don't really like that mirror that he comes with. I think that's kind of stupid. But I think I'd rather have him come with weapons of some kind. But whatever. I guess they're going to get a mirror because they always want to include something from the Filmation cartoon. So now this is what you call double dipping. This will make fans buy Orko, and then this will also make fans buy Orko again, because this basically comes with the swappable parts to make Uncle Montork, and it's got the beard and everything. Even though I don't see the beard in the right-hand picture, I see it in the other display, so it's obviously something that it comes with. And that's actually a good idea for Mattel, because then people actually want to buy this multiple times, as long as people can find it anyway. If the distribution doesn't suck, then I guess that would be a good idea. But yeah, this is cool. I like the Orko. This Orko looks really cool, and I'm sure I'll end up getting this in some way or shape or form, because I already got the Origins one, which isn't too different. But this one looks more cartoon accurate. So here's another Princess of Power character. So this time we're getting Bo. And I always kind of thought this guy looked pretty kind of weak as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's the guy that with the little heart on his chest, with the bow and arrow. And it's like, come on, man. I mean, this is not really badass. I'll just say it that way. But yeah, Princess of Power people want to collect this, I guess. It makes sense. And he does have a kind of a cool cape, because I know that that's plastic and everything, but it's really the way it looks is really cool anyway. But yeah, this guy is cool. I'm sure that a lot of fans will like this. I won't probably pick it up because I'm not a big fan. But yeah, it's to each his own, I guess. So now we finally get the one I actually want to talk about, and that is Shadow Weaver. So this is really nice that we're getting this for the cartoon collection and everything. Although it's kind of weird that we're not getting this yet for the Masters of the Universe Origins line, which I think that we need to get that. But to be honest, that wouldn't be too different than this, because this is basically exactly right, because we're just copying the cartoon, and this is what Shadow Weaver looked like. And I've always thought this character was kind of cool. I don't know why, just the way the mystery behind her and the way she looks. She's kind of like a female Orko, only taller and skinnier. But anyway, yeah, she's a great side character for Hordak and everything, and I've always wanted her to be in my collection of the Horde members, because that's my favorite villains of the Masters of the Universe. But yeah, this character looks great, and there's not really much to her. Her legs obviously don't pose, so her arms are her waist and her arms and her head, I guess, are going to be really pretty much everything other than her wrists and everything. So if you haven't guessed yet, yes, I'm going to be buying this character for sure. So Shadow Weaver is definitely cool, and I'm glad we're getting her. So next they reveal the vintage 2-pack of He-Man and Skeletor with a little extra paint and a few different changes or whatever, but not much. So these are the ones that don't have all the articulation. These are not Origins figures. So that's what you're getting here. You're getting the original toy style. I imagine with the actual spring punch and all that stuff with the waist. So yeah, they look kind of cool, but I probably won't pick them up because I want my figures to all kind of be the same and be posable. So I want my figures to all be kind of like the Origins line on my shelf. But they're kind of cool. If you're a big fan of the vintage stuff and you want to buy those, then this is an upgrade for you, I guess. So now we're getting a play set, and that is the Fright Zone. And they actually took the time to do the Fright Zone properly and right. I mean, this is different than the original Fright Zone, but it's welcomely actually better, I think, anyway. So you get this Fright Zone, and it's the Fright Zone, and it looks like the Fright Zone and everything. You get these extra birds and everything to put on the tree and all that stuff. You get that trap, a new trap that's in there. You get a new figure or a character or monster or whatever. And you get all this extra detail in the actual set. And then you get to turn it around and transform it into like an under the ground area of the Fright Zone, where you get the trap and you get like lava pouring down over the opening where the monster sticks his head through. And you get like a weapons place where you get some weapons in there. And there's Hordak's throne on the chair and everything. So that's kind of cool. So here's what you get. You get the Horde Trooper, like the staff that he gets, the red staff. And then you get like Mosquito's gun. And then you get like another Horde crossbow or whatever. And you get these 3 birds. And then you get the set. And that's kind of cool anyway. I didn't expect them to include weapons, but they did. And then they actually threw in this articulated actual monster. So as you can see on some of the box art for this thing, you actually get to see this monster. Now, it used to be like a snake that like a puppet that you stick your hand in that the rubber would basically dissolve and turn to dust over time just about. And didn't work out so well as a toy. But now this time, making it into an actual posable figure is more interesting to me than ever before, because it actually makes me want to buy the whole set just for this character, this monster actually. So this thing is posable on its paws, you know, at the wrist swivel, and then it's got the swivel at the top. I don't know if there's actual swivel in the elbow part, but at least that way it could stand up properly, unlike the Battle Cat that we need to get a new version of, because it doesn't have that. Because even Cringer has all the right posable spots now. So anyway, but I just wanted to point this out because this monster is so cool. I think the mouth even opens. I don't know. I think it opens and closes. It looks like it might, but who knows? But this thing looks very cool, and I'm glad we're getting it. Okay, so I'm only going to touch on this shortly because I already kind of talked about these in another video. But yeah, we're getting the Masters of the Universe crossover with Thundercats. And we got a good look at them all here. You get to see everything and how, you know, Skeletor turns into Mumra and all that stuff, or you can kind of mix and match. You can make the actual original character, and then you can also do a new version of the He-Man version. And there's also a He-Man in there, actually, that has kind of cool armor on his chest. And then you get all these other little elements that you get a lot of weapons, it looks like, and a lot of changes and stuff that you can put on and take off or whatever. But yeah, Thundercats, Masters of the Universe Thundercats is cool. I don't know, are we going to see these in a store, or do we have to buy them online? I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see, I guess. Now we come to the character that they were just kind of alluding to the other week, and then all of a sudden it's already revealed. And you can even buy it, and it's already gone. Like, you can already get this thing off of Club Grayskull on Mattel Creations, on the website of Mattel. So it's like, man, this guy came and gone quickly. Like, this is like, I don't know if he's sold out right now, but I'm just saying, this guy, they were like dropping hints about, you know, this character. And I guessed it would be a hero, but I was like, man, this thing came out so quick that I didn't even have time to even, I was like, what do I do? Do I do a video of just this, or should I even just move on and talk about the other stuff? So I kind of saved everything for this one video instead of going and making a video for every single little thing. So yeah, this is cool and everything. I ordered 2 of them, and yeah, the box art looks really cool over there. And I mean, this guy's smiling. The smile is kind of goofy to me. He just looks like, I mean, this is pre-Eternia when they're fighting dinosaurs, and this guy's like, hey, I like to punch dinosaurs in the face. You know, it's like, I like to blast dinosaurs with magic. And it's like, the smile on his face just looks goofy to me. But this is how he looked originally, so I can't really get mad about that. He is kind of supposed to look kind and, you know, like a good guy. So yeah, you get the staff, obviously. The staff closes up and opens up, and you get all that and everything. He's got that cape. The cape seems like it's a little too flared out or flat or boring, I guess. It should have been like more like blowing the wind or something. I don't know, something. But yeah, that he looks like He-Ro, and he's got that chrome looking kind of plastic. I don't know if it's chrome or not, but it's just kind of cool and everything that we get this guy. It's like we get an extra character. So it's good that we're getting this, and I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, even though the smile is kind of like creepy, like a creepy guy on the battlefield, like smiling the whole time he's killing things. It's just like, that's not very heroic, I guess. But yeah, I got mine. I got 2 of them. It costed me $50.41, which is a little expensive. I thought we were getting free shipping with Club Grayskull, but I guess not. But if you want to see a review of this character already, I can't believe it, Optibotimus has a video up I've seen, and actually he's already reviewing this thing. I don't know how he's doing this, but he already got this thing already. So I would say go over to Optibotimus's channel and check it out. Obviously subscribe to his channel. And yeah, check out this video because it's cool that he already got this thing, and it's nice to be able to see this thing as you're already pressing the button to buy it, pretty much. So anyway, it's amazing how fast he got this. But it's cool that he got it anyway, and I'm happy to actually see some reviews of this thing for once. And I'm sure other people are probably starting to get it online, even though I don't know how they're getting it so quickly. But yeah, this guy's cool. I'm glad I got He-Ro coming to me anyway. It's a little expensive for two of them, but whatever. Now we come to the character that I was originally going to talk about last week or whatever, before all the craziness with the toy fair and all that. And that is, this guy got released, or somehow somebody got their hands on Vultak. And I don't know how, but this guy, somebody actually has already, and they got the box and everything. And Toy Habits talked about this. And I think this video, you can watch this guy's YouTube channel somewhere, I think, too, that talks about this thing. But it's amazing that this thing is actually out already for somebody, not for everybody else. And the weird thing is, they didn't talk one thing about this guy, as far as I know, at Toy Fair. Instead, they just brought us He-Ro right away. And there's no talk about when this guy actually comes out. I don't know when he comes out. What's the next character for Mattel Creations? Or are we going to just get everything off Club Grayskull? I don't know. I'm just thinking that this is strange that Vultak is not actually out or anything, or they're not talking about him, and yet we're looking at real images of him. So who knows what's going on here. This is not a custom. Obviously the box art is right there. So I don't know. I just figured I'd ask the question, what's going on with this? Who knows, I guess. I just wanted to kind of talk about these things and just kind of give my thoughts on them real quick, because there's been a lot of news in the Masters of the Universe stuff coming out so quickly that I can't even keep up with it. So tell me what you guys think about this stuff in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.